Okay, guys, I am back. I wanted to share this with you guys. We have a month, we meet once a month at a library, thanks to Irella, who was able to set that up for us. So we have once a month meeting. We'll, a lot of chit-chatting going around and sharing craft ideas and whatnot. Liliana made this. How cute is that? So it's a 2025 calendar, and it's got its own easel. There it goes. It's got a belly band. So you would take and just swipe it to the back. So you could see January, February, and March. Look how cute. So each one of them has a flower. I don't know if she cut this with the Cricut or if I think it might have been with the Cricut. I forgot to ask her. But it's so stinking cute. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Look at that. April. And you just sit it here, and there you go. Well, I kind of took it out of. But isn't that so cute? And you can just move the mason jar to the back, and it still shows your, it still looks like a full vase of flowers. So, jar, actually. I thought this was adorable. So I have it in my nightstand, and I brought it in here to share with you guys. So, okay, where were we? I did all whatever. I purchased some Tyvek because I wanted to do like a little mini, I don't know if I want to do an album or I don't know what I want to do yet. But I put the Tyvek on it. I got the Tyvek on, I bought it on Amazon. So let me share with you guys. Okay, here is a bag full of goodies. This is stuff that I had ordered. Oh, Scrappy Boy gives you a bag with your purchase. I think $150 worth of purchase. And look how cute. This year, this is the bag. And you can color these. I haven't. This is my second bag that I have. I love Scrappy Boy. So let me put that right there. I have a mixture of stuff here that I picked up from scrapbook.com. Here, this is the die that I said that I bought to make, so this is from Keep It Simple, to make that particular set with the, make it into a little booklet, whatever, fold into a book. Frame it or add mats with or without stitching details. Okay, so I picked up the scallop one. So that is that. This is, yeah, let me see. Nope, not this, not that. Here. We did in Scraptique, we did a mega, I keep saying mega make and take, and it's not. We did a make and take on the floor, $5. We did a Mickey Mouse clipboard. Lily, I'm pretty sure this is something you would enjoy. She loves Mickey Mouse. So we did that. And then she had these $5. And you buy 10, you get one free. But I was like, I don't need 10. And I like the ones, they weren't all too cute, but these I just grabbed because of my granddaughter. I said, oh, those are cute. I can use those. And there's this one. They're girly. This is really cute. I don't know if you could see the vintage snowman back there. I don't want to pull it out, but it's really, really cute. And then there's this one, and there's instructions on how to put it together. So it's like a Scraptique class in a bag kit. And then there's this one, that looks like that. And they were $5 each. And this one has kind of fabric, which is really cute. And the papers are pretty good papers. They're from Echo Park and what's the other lady's name? Amber Windward collection. So I grabbed those. This was the paper pack that I won with the Riley and Company, and I think it was also a little box of little tape, whatever. But really cute. Teresa Collins. So I got that. And then this was the paper that I used to make my tag. And this was included with the Mega Make and Take. So, got that. This I bought from scrapbook.com. So, put this over here. And then these I got from another area. I don't know if their name is out on here. Out on a Limb Scrapbooking. So I thought it was really cute because it's for the expo. And we do have pictures. We just have to print them out. And then this one, my brother loves SpongeBob. So I figured I can include him in one of the albums with SpongeBob. And these were $5, I think. Yeah. And then we also got, in the same place we got that, we bought this. I just love that paper. Look at how cute that is. Look, both sides. And this is Wicket. And again, it's an Out on a Limb scrapbooking. Looks like they have a website too. OutOnALimbScrapbooking.com. Really cute. I think I got, that was what I got from them. This I got from Office Supply. You know, OfficeSupply.com. They do sell crafty stuff. Vicky. Hello, Vicky again. She was the one who got me on that. So, yeah, she trained me well. I don't know where this paper is from. Did I buy this? I'm pretty sure I did. Where is it from? I don't know. And it wasn't from the scrapbooking event, from the expo. This is the layout that we did at the expo. How cute is that? And then you got that one sticker book. And then this is the other one. How cute. And that's a whole bunch of stickers we got. So this I got from scrapbook.com, rice paper, because I thought this was really cute. What am I going to use it on? I don't know. Don't know. But I'll figure it out. Then I purchased this so that I can do that one cute box, Hello Kitty box that I put together. They sold this also. And I thought it was really cute. I bought the paper so I can do the box. So inside, it's got like, put this over here. You open it up, and then you have this. You see that? You can, I started decorating over there. I'm not done yet. So you can just put photos or whatever you want on each one. And my daughter's into Hello Kitty, so I was like, okay, I'm doing that for her. So, and I got an extra one to make for my grandson with his sushi. And that's it. The stuff that I have here is somewhere. Let me put these back in here. Let me just share it anyway. The stuff that I have in here is from scrapbook.com. I got quite a few freebies from them. So, put this right back in here so my pages won't get all chopped up in the corner. And this guy goes behind it to keep it sturdy, or in front of it. I'm sitting here today, right? And I said, I'm going to do some cards. And then I remember Vicky. I said, oh, you know what? Let me do some videos for Vicky. Ay, Chihuahua. Okay, so scrapbook.com. But before I go there, I just threw all this stuff on there. What's all this stuff? Let me show you the, where's, what's his name? Here he goes. Let me show you the classes that we did. Scrappy Boy, you got this free die, and this is to make a mini album, which is really so cute. And I was hoping that this would fit. I don't know if it would. That it would fit with the diamond press cutter. But anyway, maybe not. All right, so here is the mini album that we were to complete. There was not enough time to finish it in class. This has a lot of stuff to add on here. But how cute. Like you still have to add the coffee thingy, but he was talking about, somebody had said like to do the whole front. I don't know if that's going to be too much. What do you guys think? To do the whole front of the lettering, spelling out coffee using I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm burnt out or what is wrong with me. Using this whole thing on the whole front. I forgot the name of it. Shaker, there it goes. Ay, Dios mío. Uy. I really burnt out. Anyway, then the inside. Some of the pages are done. This is not complete, but I will be using the die to cut either solid print. And then I'm thinking, I do have the stamp for the Coffee Girls because I bought it when it first came out. And then you see how that comes out there? And I think I might do a magnet, and because it's already on there, because I would have had to place the magnet underneath this other page. So what I'm going to do is probably do like a little strip. I should do it with ribbon so that I can attach the magnet here and here and keep it close. But anyway, so that's that. Then it's got the little card here, and you could add a gift card if you're giving it to somebody. Waterfall. And then these were extra, like at the end of the class, he says, I have extra because I guess he's doing it. He goes, you guys can have it if you want it. I was like, oh, I'm taking it. Thank you so much. So we got like, I took 2 pieces. See that? Anyway, so that is the class with Scrappy Boy. This was something that I was not going to wait to go to New Jersey, even though we'll see him in Jersey. You know, it's a must-have. So, and I love, and the die is exclusive to this class, so he doesn't sell it online. I mean, he might eventually, but in the meantime now, it's exclusive to the class. So that's Scrappy Boy. And then, what was the other one? Scrappy Tails. Right here. This was the class. And you got a die set in this class. As you can see, I didn't get to finish. You're supposed to add all the little leaves in there. Everything's in here for me to finish. I might sit out here and try and get this done today. Yeah. So this is the die. It's worth $19.99. I think the class was $37, so it wasn't bad. I aim to take classes that is giving you something back. I don't know if I said it before, but you see, there was another die that was used with this particular one, and it was $40, but you're getting 10% off. So imagine wanting to get the $40 die, which I did get it, by the way, but this one was free, another $20. 40 and 20, 60. So now, you know, it's not much of an ouchie because kind of cut it in half for me. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's the same thing with, I love taking Brass and Bliss classes, formerly known as Rubbernecker. Formerly known as Rubbernecker. So, they give you multiple stamp sets or stenciling, pending what class you're taking. So you get stuff with them. So if you like the particular stamp and die, rather than going out on the floor and getting it, you know, they gift it to you in the class. So you're getting your money's worth. That's basically what it comes down to. Rather than having to run out and purchase the stamp, $47 for the class, or $45 for the class, $20 stamp, or whatever price they have. I'm pretty sure everything's going up. And this was the die that I purchased, and I got 10% off. So what's that? 10% off. I got $4 off. It's better than nothing, but I like it. Look how cute. And then this was the other card that she has for us to make. She has a kit in there all cut up and everything. But I was like, I need that die. Yeah. Story of my life. So I picked it up. That's the catch-21 there, guys. Now I went over to Elizabeth's Craft. I like their stuff. And I've been eyeing... Oh, this is the mini card box, and it includes the accordion card inside. But I want this one for... I purchased it this way. I think it was $2. And so I can make the little sushi box for my grandson. Oh, here. This was the tag that won the prize. Got me that prize that night. I did some gems I cut out from one of the pages that it had like a card where you just cut out the words and put them there like that. Put some gems down here. This is rub-on I bought from, I think it was Scrap That. And then from one of the classes, Peddler's Den, Jackie says, here, just cut that bird. I was like, oh, good idea, thank you. Kind of put some coloring in him. Very vague, you could see, but yeah, they picked that card as a winner. I said to Jackie, I'm going to say it, I really don't care. But I said to Jackie, I'm just going to put him back in the card just in case they have. I don't know, Dave, if he's going to do the same thing. I was like, I might put him out. I wonder if he's going to remember. I will. Anyway, so yeah. So this is Peddler's Den. Peddler's Den does not come to New Jersey. They have really cute stamps. And this, it gave you the stencils that you work with. And it gave you 12 of these cards. See that? And they sell these as a kit. I think you get 12 of them, or 2 of each, maybe 24. And they gave you 8 card bases and the envelopes. So it wasn't bad. I can't remember what was the price on this card, on this class. Sorry. So you see you got plenty of pre-stamp items here where you can make a card. Now here's the fun part. I don't know if I put the stencil. Where the heck did I do with it? I don't know where I put the stencil for that. By Chihuahua. But it's an Echo Park stencil. And then the other one is the one that helps you. You can use it as, it's 2-piece. You can use it to create the middle of that. And then this one I left just like that, but I'll show you this one here. And I did mount it, and what I did was, since I didn't have any of the color stocks with me, color card stock, I kind of traced around the edge to make it look like it's mounted on another card. And then I colored them, This was a stencil that Jackie got. It's a really nice stencil. And then this was a stencil that I got. So basically the class is just showing you how to use your stencils and then use your distress or ink pads to create a scene like this. And again, this one I took a marker all the way around because I didn't have any cardstock to match what I have done. And this is a stencil that I got, and it's an Echo Park stencil. And then this was the other one I did. Jackie colored hers. They came out really cute. I added some glitter. I don't know if you could see. I picked this up. I think they had this for $2 in one of the vendors, Snow Angel. And it's glitter paste. I don't know if you could see. There you go. You see that? But I do want to color the hat, and I just didn't get around to it. I might use those alcohol markers I have there. So that was that, and then they gave you 8 cards, 8 envelopes, and you walked away with that and these 2 stencils. So it's not bad. At least I think so anyway. Let's see what else. What else was from there? Here goes Elizabeth Craft stuff. This one, I'll photo play. How cute is this, guys? Look at that. And then they shared like a little shaker kind of, you know what? I don't know. I wasn't here for Christmas. And then on top of that, Christmas wasn't Christmas. I lost my brother, my older brother, November 21st. You know, so the holidays, we still celebrated Thanksgiving because my brother if you were at a party and the party was boring, he'll walk in, the moment you see him, just by looking at him, you're laughing. Because he would come up with these things like, but anyway. Yeah, so Christmas was a little bit, you know, not so Christmassy, but with that same token, keeping in mind that he was a happy-goer person, so. Anyway, but this was so cute. And then I looked at the back of that, and look at that. How gorgeous is that? And you can make gift cards with that. So, anyway, let me stop this video here. Might have to rewind and start all over again. I don't know.